Hi, this is Sun Mushy, and this is a pick a card reading on your career situation. So just real quick, there is another suggested pick a card reading. Just want to let you know, in case you are hearing this video, that one is coming next after this one. And that one's like, who is this person in a past life or something. But anyways, now that I got that announcement out of the way, if you guys would like a crystal to pick a reading, reading number 1 is this one. This is the red jasper. Reading number 2 is the orange peach adventurine. And reading number 3 is the yellow adventurine. So they kind of each have a theme. They kind of represent the chakras. So for some bit of an idea, the red one is the root chakra. So this reading might talk more about taking actual action in the physical world in terms of your career. The orange one might be talking more about pursuing and your like passions, how it is that you're feeling about your career, where you're feeling kind of guided to go. This is kind of like the curiosity one, I guess, is another way to kind of see it. And then this one is the solar plexus chakra, which is like your will, your confidence. So this might be your situation in terms of gaining confidence. So I just kind of found that interesting with the 3 different chakras. So you might find that they're all a continuation of your journey. So you might want to listen to all 3 readings. Maybe you want to listen to one over the other. Maybe it doesn't matter the chakra. You just always pick reading 2. Whatever the case, go ahead and click the timestamps in the description below, and you can watch your reading. And just as a little bit of advertisement, thank you all for being here. And if you'd like to receive a personal reading from me, you can email me at sunsamushi@gmail.com. And you can check the description below for further details on that as well. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started with reading number 1, the red jasper. Alright, so I'm going to start with this deck. Yeah. So, your situation. We get the King of Coins. Wow, so things are actually really good, is what I'm getting from that. I'm getting that you do have a game plan, and if maybe you're not exactly sure what that is, then it's like your higher self definitely has a game plan. Like this person like knows exactly what they're doing. It's like every day of your life you like, maybe I shouldn't have made it so like exaggerated, but every day you have a plan. You have a bit of a schedule. Like maybe you always brush your teeth in the morning. Maybe you always do this each day. You've got something set, is what I'm getting from that at this point in time. Wow, the 7 of Pentacles. And Spirit is just saying like, yeah, you're actually doing really, really well. If you're experiencing like not super like a ton of income, or maybe even no income when it comes to like financial money in terms of your career, Spirit says you've been provided for so far. So like you have been making money in the sense of having food, having a place, having a lot of support, stuff like that. And so in terms of the actual money part itself, like the dollars or the, I don't know, other currencies, whatever the currency may be, money, Spirit is saying that is coming in its own time. Keep in mind, we are just a little bit past the new moon, so it's the crescent moon right now. So it's still a time for your intentions, working on them, and then seeing it flourish and harvesting it by the full moon. So I wouldn't be surprised if like abundance in more tangible ways came your way by the full moon, which is actually in about 10 or 11 days or something. Today's the 10th, and I think the full moon's on the 20th or the 21st, but I'm not 100% sure on that right now. So yeah, Spirit's just saying it's a matter of time, that you know what you're doing, keep doing what you're doing. Wow, 10 of Swords. And the main reason why things are slower is the energy of the conclusion of 2018. So if you're in a business and suddenly business has slowed, I'm seeing that's an illusion. That's the residual energy of last year coming to an end. Okay, wow. And then these last cards are going to come out. These are clarifiers. So So when it comes to knowing what you're doing, like your daily life, whether or not you're making a ton of income or whatever, your career situation, you're feeling very successful about what you call your career. To me, I believe life is a career. I believe like just existing, like, and working hard on our day-to-day life. Our physical health is a career. Just making sure we're abundant and secure and caring for ourselves, and that takes a lot of work. So I consider that a career. So whatever this means to you, I'm just getting you're feeling very good and self-accomplished and understanding all the challenges along the way were actually meant to help and teach you and guide you and became support at the end of that journey. So that's what I'm getting there. The clarifier on the time thing is you do know, like, you do some. It came out a little bit reversed earlier. So some of you have complete confidence that it's just a matter of time and the abundance is going to come in. Others, I'm feeling like you're not 100% sure. You're like not super confident in that. You're not entirely clear. Sorry for all like the grunt noises. It's my dog. She likes to like roll around on my bed and kind of makes those noises. But anyways, so for some of you, I'm getting like it's not super clear if this is gonna pay off, but it is. But I'm just getting for some of you, you're not seeing it, and then for others of you, you're very, very much seeing it either now or you're aware that it's coming. So I hope that all made sense. And then in terms of 2018 cycling out, and not just 2018, but just old energy, the ending to a past cycle, it's like you're finding, as you go within, you're seeing the ending push without, if that makes sense. So you're like clearing out this ending by using the hermit's energy to your advantage, by going internally, using that time for meditation to invite becoming a whole new person with a whole new perspective of like, it's like maybe before you had a whole life of like, this is how the world works, this is how we survive, this is how money happens. Now you're like, everything I thought I knew, let's just forget that. It's January, it's a brand new year. Let's be positive, let's go within and get to the bottom of all this negative energy that I might have had in the past. And by negative could have been positive in the past, but like once you surpass it in a perspective, it becomes negative, So no matter how good the perspective before was, it's like now you're kind of like, all right, I'm just seeing that as like the past. I need to let it go, and I need a whole shift of perspective to keep on going towards the future. So hope that all resonated. That's reading number 1, the Red Jasper. I'm sending so much love and light. Thank you all for listening. Peace out. Okay. Reading number 2, the Orange/Peach Adventurine. Gonna get started. We're just gonna look at what the situation is. I feel like you guys are all going with the flow right now. You're all just kind of following your heart. You're kind of like, yeah, I don't want to work at a place that I'm not passionate about. Yeah, I want my career, my mindset on career to be focused in on stuff I actually feel deeply about, stuff I care about or have an interest in doing, or gets me thinking, gets me growing, stuff like that. The Prince of Wands, yeah, so I'm getting like, I did see this as like the curiosity crystal, and I do see that you're kind of exploring, you're not exactly sure where you're going to end up when it comes to career. You've got ideas, you know who you are, you've got more about yourself to learn, yes, and you're going to like just follow your heart at this point. So I feel like a big message I'm getting is like, let your heart guide you. So the situation is, I see you're exploring a lot, you're trying new things. That doesn't mean you're like switching from job to job necessarily, unless if that's what that meant to you just now. But like if it didn't, it really just means trying new things, whatever that means to you. You could be trying a new routine, a new schedule, waking up 10 minutes earlier. Maybe you're trying to put in some meditation time to figure out more of what you want, or maybe that you set a time aside in the day, like asking like, what do I want to do today? What feels good for me? Stuff like that. The 4 of Wands, wow. And you're like, I feel like you're starting to trust this process of letting go and allowing things to come in. I feel like you're like, okay, things are going to come together. Like, I see it in the distance. My heart is guiding me there. I just have to trust that my heart knows where the money is. My heart knows where the career path is, the passion is. It doesn't have to be centered towards money, of course, but we use money for support, for abundance. So that's why I bring it up. I also like that we keep getting all the fiery cards for this orange chakra. It's kind of like a fiery energy, passionate energy. Mm-hmm. And then this one, strength. So what does Spirit want to say about these cards? So let me think more on this card. And I see you're making sure not to use too much of your energy at once. You're being careful, is what I'm getting. You're being very careful about, like, you've got a lot of passion. You see a lot of things coming together, and I feel like like it's like you're working on a bridge to get there, and if you get so mesmerized by the outcome, by the end goal, you'll like stop building that bridge and sprint to it, and then realize the bridge was never built, and you'll like fall down into like the river or wherever, and then it's like, dang, now I have to get up the mountain, start on that bridge again, you know. So it's like you're making sure to stay focused on working and building that bridge, so you're holding strong with all of this. You're making sure to fully complete that manifestation. The Four of Pentacles. Mocha, come here. Come here. Sorry about this. 1 second. Come up here. My dog is anxious. So, and then I also get... So we got two fours, the Four of Pentacles, and we got the Four of Wands. I'm clarifying the Prince of Wands with this card. And so... I do see this as... So you're being careful, but you're also taking risks. You're letting things go when you realize you don't actually need that for your goal. The Two of Wands, yeah. This is just clarifying the Four of Wands, that things coming together, that you do. This is in fact, this is a confirmation for some of you out there, for all of you. But like, if you already know, I guess it's confirmation for everyone. So this is a confirmation card that the stuff is in fact coming together. That down the road you really are going to intersect with things that are going to make this all come together and make the career aspect of this make sense. You're going to find what you're looking for. Princess of Swords. So yeah, the Princess of Swords with the Strength card. That's like, you're being strong. You know what you want. You like, at the same time, you know, like logically, you know, like you want something you love. You want something that brings in abundance and security. Something that can help you and help others. Stuff like that. So it's like, you know what it is you want. So you're letting that motivate you to staying in the present and not getting too ahead of yourself. So that's what I'm getting. And then on the back of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. And to me, that's saying like, you and another are working on your own independent lives and are gonna come together. And by you and another, it doesn't have to be a person. It could be you and that career opportunity. You and maybe just money itself. Like, you're attracting something. So you are a Four of Pentacles, and the something you want is another Four of Pentacles, and you're attracting each other because you're a vibrational match. So I'm gonna get one more message from this. The Five of Swords. So right now, I'm getting, when it comes to your desires and it fully manifesting the way you would think it would, that's not happening. That it's not manifesting the way you would like it to, but it is manifesting. And so Spirit's advice on that is the High Priestess. The Spirit's advice is keep going, keep listening to your intuition, allow your intuition to guide you to your way out of this, because right now you're seeking a sort of answer, a sort of outcome when it comes to your career path, and it's not working out. Not because it's not, like, it's manifesting, but it's just not fully making sense or not showing itself in the physical space, the 3D world, the way you would like it to. And that has a lot to do with being the Princess of Swords. There's a lot more growth for you to do, strengthening your vision of what it is you're trying to manifest, and then your manifestation will get stronger. The Three of Swords Yeah, there does seem to be something blocking your manifestation at this time. Um, and this is where it might be love based. It could be being too focused in on heartache and stuff like that. And there's no such thing as too. I mean, yes, but like you're always where you need to be. So if you're hurting, then the reason you're hurting is because you need to address that and heal and work with that. And with that, especially, you shouldn't worry about like needing to manifest right here, right away. It's like I'm seeing you do have some more healing to do, um, and this is all working in your favor. So the manifestation process, that bridge is building slowly because it's the perfect pace. So it would allow you to heal, because abundance, career, all that. It's all about your physical health, of course. Um, think of it like that. If you're building the bridge and you're not in good health, you're never gonna finish the bridge. So that's why the manifestation hasn't fully blossomed for your health, for your benefit. And I feel for some of you that might not make sense. Like, well, like money is what will bring me health because I can get these things. Spirit is saying like yes and no. Like yes, that is true, but that's not the type of healing we're talking about. It's like if you were given too much focus in on career and you got like the abundance you're looking for financially, your well, the Three of Swords is gone, but your heart issues, your emotional issues, like the other forms of your health wouldn't have the time to be addressed because then you'll be set too far in the future where you're making this amount of money, where you need to be working this amount of level. Yes, you have strength, but it's like it's supposed to feel not super heavy and super hard and like a lot of strength. It's supposed to feel like you're loosening up your body. It's not supposed to be tensing you up. So Spirit is saying like they're like, hey, chances are during this time where abundance or where finances have been a little slower or maybe stagnant, um, like if our theory is correct, you've been working on your health. And if that's the case, Spirit is saying like, good, this is for your health. The stagnation is going to come to an end. You are going to receive actual financial abundance down this road, but it's going to take more time. And it's not because you don't deserve it now. It's just Spirit just doesn't think you need it right now. So this might be about letting go of the need of money at this exact moment in time. Because if you needed it in this exact moment of time, which often it does seem we do, Spirit is saying, no, when it comes to your journey, you're actually provided and it's all going to work out. Don't worry about it. Whatever debts or whatever, it'll work out. Just trust and not worry about that. And keep on thinking about following your heart and doing what makes you happy. Don't think about the outcome of like making actual money. Just keep thinking about this makes me happy. This makes me feel good. And watch how through manifestation, your life just keeps working out better and better. Like you get more and more gifts, abundance, presence, more connections showing up your way, more people able and willing to help you, stuff like that. So that's reading number 2. Hope that resonated. Sending lots of love and light. Take care. Peace out. Okay, and then reading number 3. This is about confidence. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this deck. So when I lose my gravity in this sleepy room, drifting as I dream, I'll wake up soon. The 4 of Pentacles. This came out for reading number 2. That's funny. So confidence. This is about needing to let go of things in the physical world then. So that's your situation as of right now. It seems there's something in the physical world you are holding on to at this time that might be giving you confidence, or it might be taking your confidence. So that will have a lot. Either way, you need to let this go is what I'm getting. The 4 of Wands. Wow, both these cards came out for reading number 2 with a different deck, but still, it was these cards. So this is letting go of the outcome, I want to say, just again. Have confidence. Letting go of the outcome as in you don't need to worry about it. You don't need to hold on to it in fear that if you don't focus on it or hold on to it that you're going to miss it. It's like You can think of the outcome, say like it's mine, great, and then you can just like never think about it. You could absolutely not even try to get to that outcome. The Spirit's saying you're gonna get there anyways because you've already manifested it. To me, the way manifestation works is once you manifest it, it's already manifested. You don't have to worry or concern about it anymore. It'll manifest in a different way than we would always think, usually, but that's okay. That's why it's important to let go of the outcome, because then we're not looking for it. It'll just be here, and we'll already feel it in the present, because we had let go of the outcome for the future. So it's a little bit counterintuitive, but hopefully that makes sense. So this is supposed to help you with your confidence. The Five of Swords, yeah. So it's like constantly trying to do this. So you've been piece by piece letting go of things that no longer serve you. You've been piece by piece letting go of fear, letting go of feeling like you're lacking or that you need this thing to work out. Otherwise, you won't have what you need in the present. It's like you've been letting go of that, and time, like as the days go by in January, I feel like we've all been growing and learning more and more, like, oh, we do have what we need. Okay. Oh, like I didn't need that in this exact moment. There was somebody who was able to help me. A part of what I'm getting is maybe some of you don't like asking for help. Maybe you have financial support and you don't like asking for that kind of support. But Spirit is saying like you've been letting go of that and feeling better and better about accepting the support in your current circumstance, because it's like you're asking for manifesting finances for security, and Spirit is saying like it's already manifested. You have support. Like keep using that and let go of it so you can bring in more support. And that doesn't mean let go of all of the help you like from others. It just means at times where you ask yourself, do I need help from this person at this time? And if the answer is no, then those are the aspects you can let go. As you gain more independence with yourself, it's like that's where the focus of letting go of the physical aspect of whatever it is that you're holding on to, that's where letting go can also be really good. So your situation, wow, we get Justice. Justice is saying like through law of attraction, literally, as you let go of things, you will find new things coming your way. So as you let go of fear, you will gain confidence. As you let go of, again, the outcome, you will gain that manifestation, because when you let go of the outcome, so the whole thing about an outcome is that it's something that's going to happen. So when you let go of that, you're saying it's already happened. And oddly enough, that does seem to work. That does seem to manifest our thoughts, because our beliefs create a reality. So if you do believe you already have the stuff you were trying to manifest, it presents itself into your life like a lot faster than you would expect. It's interesting. Okay, and then for the Four of Wands, yeah, there's that 9, that doing really well independently. This is like you are coming into union with what you want, and this is just about feeling confident with where you are exactly right here, right now, that you're already a success. You're already doing really well. And then with this Five of Swords, clarifying that, we get the Moon. Okay, so this to me is saying you're trying, it's like maybe you're also just trying to see like the outcome. It's like maybe you have some ideas and you want to take action sometimes, but every once in a while, it's, for some of you, I'm getting that you're not taking the action because you can't see what's going to happen, so that either scares you and you don't take action, or I feel for probably most of you, that actually when you don't see, you still act anyways, and then that provides hope. That gives you hope to keep going. So yeah, I hope that made sense. I do see the star on the back of this deck. So Spirit is saying through this time of possibly uncertainty, I feel like for those of you who chose reading 3, There might be uncertainty. I'm not getting a ton of fear. I'm just getting true, like really mostly like I feel a lot of you guys are like simply just unsure. Me too. Like I'm also just like unsure as of now. And Spirit is saying like have hope. This wouldn't be happening for no reason. You are manifesting. The scales are balancing. Everything is working out how it should. Try to ask yourself, what is it that you've released? And if it's hard to think of something, ask, what should I be releasing at this time? And then, wow, have hope that you are manifesting. That's really cool. Yeah, the stars have aligned. This is, wow. Wow, the Ten of Cups and the Three of Cups wants to come out. Spirit is saying through being happy and through celebrating with your loved ones, your friends, being in that energy is giving you confidence, is giving you manifestation. I mean, you manifest, but it's what's creating the abundance, the reward, I guess, if we're gonna look at it like a reward. I feel like life is rewarding. Yeah, so let's all go ahead and do some affirmations. Let's say, I am abundant in my life. Every day is a reward for me. Life is rewarding. My life is rewarding. I am full of gratitude and abundance. I am confident in myself. I am confident in who I am. I am confident in what I'm doing. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of much else right now. But hope those were really cool. Let's see. I am... I have everything that I need. Yeah, that's the last one I can think of at this moment. All right, so that was reading number 3. Some cards fell, so there's actually going to be some final messages, but after that, that's the conclusion. So let's see. A lot of cards came out, which is very different than the other readings. So we get the Magician. So I'm just going to go in order. The Magician, you are creating peaceful times. You are moving away from lower vibration, from perhaps negative energy. Negative doesn't mean bad. Negative just means in your current perspective, something that was once positive maybe, or you already saw it as negative. You can just tell it's behind you. It's in the past. So you're moving to the future, forward. So I see that. Yeah, and Justice, I accidentally flipped it to the ground. The Four of Pentacles, I do see this as like, as you let go on your left side, it's like energy's coming in on the right side, like a conveyor belt. So that's has a lot to do with justice, that you're seeing more peace in your life. So maybe another affirmation, I am at peace with my circumstances. Wow, so this one wants to come out next. The Knight of Wands, so maybe there's been a lot of resting going on, and then I do see with Judgment, like now you're feeling guided, like, oh, the energy is here. It's like, oh, like I just got a fresh breath of air. Like now this energy is like, the walls are coming down just on their own through Spirit. Like I didn't have to fight the walls. I didn't have to try to push them. The walls themselves just drifted away. The Hermit, 2 9s. Yeah, this happened by finding the source of this internally. Within yourself, you found where those spiritual walls were, and you found how to, like, you were holding on to them maybe at the base of your spine or something. And so it's like, you like, just like going to the bathroom, you like released it, and like the wand expelled out of you back into the earth and cleared the way. So that's also what I'm seeing with this whole letting go and allowing new. Yeah, you're doing this through separation of your manifestations. There are things that you do want to manifest that are feeling distant from you, but again, you're finding that energy. You're soul searching this. You're finding this inside of yourself, like searching up on Google, but inside of yourself. You're finding what you were looking for internally. The Tower. And then Spirit is saying, with that, when you find it, then your 3D world, the Five of Pentacles, the physical aspect changes. I'm just guessing this brings in, yeah, this brings in a brand new journey, sunlight, adventure, everything you need, abundance, in a whole new world. Wow, and a physical tangible offer when it comes to career, when it comes to finances. Wow, with the Queen of Cups. So I'm seeing like you're receiving help. I see this as like you're falling all of a sudden, like and then there's this person like looking at this coin that they have. They're like, what do I do with all this money? And then like then you fall like on their lap, or you fall in front of their horse, and then they're like, oh hey, and then you guys meet, and then boom, destiny. That's like the Wheel of Fortune. And then I'm seeing just another version of that. Like this is you and this other individual. I do feel this is a person you're gonna meet that's gonna be really helpful for your journey when it comes to career. And for feelings. Like, of course, this is anyone you work with. It's a vibration of love, of course. So this is someone. This is like a soul connection, which is all of the universe, but a very, very strong soul connection. Back to manifestation, and it's part of what you are creating. So that's reading number 3. Believe in yourselves. I am confident. You are confident. We are confident in our success. We are success. All right. Take care, guys. Peace out.